Uganda is one of the
Uganda is
youngest
one of the
countries in the
youngest
world, with an
countries in the
average age
world.
of
Yeah,
just
that's true.
15.9
That's true.
years.
There is no doubt
Young
about
people aged
that.
below 30 make up about 77% of the country's population of 47 million. Despite their numbers, young Ugandans face numerous challenges,
Yeah,
including
that's true.
unemployment
That's
and
true about
disenfranchisement.
unemployment. Yeah, Ugandans are
With
going
limited
through a lot of
opportunities,
challenges.
many
Yeah,
are
that is
self-employed
very
or
much
engaged
true.
in family-based agricultural work. Yet, despite their significant presence, Ugandan youth have not united as a powerful electoral force, even with the emergence of a presidential candidate who champions their issues. In the 2021 presidential election, individuals aged 18 to 30 made up 41% of the total voter roll of 18 million. Robert Kyagulanyi, popularly known as Bobi Wine, is a 41-year-old musician turned politician who leads the National Unity Platform, NUP, Uganda's largest opposition party known for its youth appeal. His run for the presidency in 2021 highlighted the complexities of capturing the youth vote in Uganda, revealing that the role of young people in Ugandan politics is poorly understood. The term youth itself lacks a clear definition. The Ugandan government defines youth as those aged between 18 and 30, but in practice, this category is much more fluid. It tends to include those who are no longer considered children, but have not yet achieved the social markers of adulthood, such as financial independence, marriage, and children. The 2021 election: hopes and realities. The outcome of the 2021 election was surprising, given Uganda's large and underemployed youth population and the emergence of Bobi Wine. A recent study on youth political mobilization during this election identified various strategies and tactics from the ruling party, the National Resistance Movement, NRM, that hindered Bobi Wine's efforts to build a powerful national youth constituency. These strategies included structural capture of youth representation. The NRM has long integrated youth into its political project while keeping them fragmented to prevent broader political mobilization. This involves organizing youth into a special interest group, reinforced through quota systems closely allied with the ruling party's leadership. Political structures, such as youth MPs and representatives, absorb youth representation under regime authority and entrench regional divisions. Economic incentives for political loyalty. The NRM offers economic rewards for allegiance, such as loan schemes, grants, and short-term employment. These incentives are used to mobilize young voters and ensure their loyalty. Ahead of the 2021 election, President Museveni gave state appointments to popular musicians who had been working closely with Bobi Wine's party. Political narratives and control. The NRM promotes narratives that link social order and prosperity to a culture of gerontocracy, a system where older people dominate governance. This was evident during the 2021 election, where the government ordered a 5-day internet shutdown and used social media channels to promote its narratives. Additionally, there were reports of the ruling party distributing money to potential voters to secure their votes for Museveni. Despite these challenges, Bobi Wine's candidacy in the 2021 election was notable. At the age of 38, his run was seen as a real threat to Museveni's long-standing rule. Bobi Wine received 35% of the vote, an impressive achievement for a new entrant on the political scene, particularly in light of the political repression and patronage that skew the playing field in Uganda. Bobi Wine's arrest in November 2020 gained international attention, as did the government's aggressive response to protests calling for his release, resulting in the deaths of at least 54 NUP supporters. These events highlighted the violent tactics used by the regime to maintain control. The historical context of youth mobilization. Uganda's history since its independence from the British in 1962 reveals that the possibility of a national youth constituency has long been a concern for post-colonial